Cigarette? It'll calm your nerves.
I don't smoke.
Or Watford. Rude after dinner. It's for you.
Right. Are you all comfortable?
I make a good living.
Oh, out with it, Wadsworth.
These instructions are clear. It seems you have all received the same letter. It will be to your advantage to be present on this date, because a Mr. Body will bring to an end a certain long-standing, confidential, and painful financial liability.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I think so too.
As it turns out, you all have one thing in common.
That tyrant McCarthy, we're all being blacklisted, aren't we?
Close, Colonel. You're all being blackmailed. For some considerable time, you've all been paying more than you can afford to someone who threatens to expose you.
Please, what's someone gonna blackmail me for? I go to church every Sunday.
Yeah, lady, don't we all?
Anybody else wish to deny? Until you received your letters, you had known who was blackmailing you. But I'm sure that if in the least is something amongst you, as to determine that the man behind your ransom is Mr. Body himself.
Yeah, and not even a henchman, but who is this fellow?
Mr. Body, what a scoundrel. All this stress
is
isn't good for my blood pressure.
Okay, who is this body fellow, you prudish butler?
Who Mr. Body is no concern of yours. Suffice to say, he's a supporting member of the House of Un-American Activities Committee, and he feels your activities have been decidedly un-American.
What?
Shall we start with Professor Plum?
Ooh, this ought to be good.
It says here you are a professor of psychiatry, specializing in pathological lying lunatics suffering from delusions of grandeur.
Yes, but now I work for the U.S. government.
So your work has not changed. But you can't practice medicine anymore, can you, doctor? Your license has been lifted, correct?
Why? What do you do?
You know how male doctors are supposed to date their lady patients?
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Oh, how awful. You know, someday there's gonna be a reckoning for men like you.
I hope so. Me too.
You're disgusting.
Are you making moral judgments, Mr. Peacock?
Well,
How then do you justify taking bribes in return for delivering Senator Peacock to vote to certain lobbyists?
my husband is a paid consultant. There is nothing sinful about that.
Not if it's publicly declared. But if you slide the cash into the stall door and hold up its grill, how then would you describe that transaction?
I'd say it stinks.
Yeah, when were you in that room? So it's true. No, it's a vicious lie.
But you've been paying blackmail for over a year. And to keep that story out of the papers seems a little sticky. No.
Well, see here.
Now, I'm willing to believe you. I too am being blackmailed for something I didn't do.
So am I.
Not me.
You're not being blackmailed.
Oh no, I'm being blackmailed, alright. But I did what I'm being blackmailed for.
What did you do?
I run a non-governmental agency that handles classified affairs.
Affairs? In Washington?
Is that who you knew Colonel Mustard? Is he one of your clients?
Certainly not.
I was asking Miss Scarlet.
Well, you tell him. It's not true.
It's not true.
What is that true?
No, it's not true.
Aha, so it is true.
A double negative.
A double negative? You mean you have photographs?
That sounds like a confession to me. In fact, the double negative is like a proof positive. I'm afraid you gave yourself away.
Are you trying to make me look stupid in front of all the other guests?
You needn't any help from me, sir. Colonel, it looks like you hold a sensitive security post to the Pentagon. These negatives would certainly compromise your position.
What position exactly were you called to, Colonel?
Well, this is an outrage.
Let's see who's next. Mrs. White, you've been paying out from the blackmail ever since your husband died in, shall we say, mysterious circumstances.
Say what you want. I didn't kill him.
Then why are you paying the blackmailer?
I don't want another scandal, do I?
Another?
We had a very humiliating confrontation. He threatened to kill me in public. Why would he want to kill you in public?
I believe she meant he threatened in public to kill her.
It was all over the papers.
And yet he was the one who died, Mrs. White, not you.
He was found dead at home and his head had been cut off. But I didn't do it. I've been out all night at the movies. Oh yeah? What was shown? The Headless Horseman. A likely story.
But he was your second husband. Your first husband also disappeared.
That was his job. He was an illusionist.
Yes, but he never reappeared.
He wasn't a very good illusionist.
And lastly, Mr. Green, who is...
I don't need you to unmask me, Wadsworth. I know what you were going to say about me.
And what's that?
Mr. Green, who is a flat earther.
Oh, not me.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, you asked Mr. Green, who's a flat earther, and I said, not me.
Yes, thank you, Colonel. But there's more to it than that. There's evidence to support the question of your politics.
My politics? Since when is working for the Republican Party a crime?
You swore an oath to the Republican Party, but neglected to vote for Eisenhower in his last election. Now that's grounds for an ousting if ever there was.
But voting records are confidential.
Everything has its price, Mr. Green.
So there we have it.
Have what?
A crook senator's wife, a lascivious doctor, a disloyal Republican, and so forth. Not exactly adhering to an all-American standard of beliefs, are we?
Well, it depends on who you ask.
What if this body fellow is such a noble civilian himself? Then why doesn't he report to the authorities?
Yeah,